Hello, and welcome to my Google CS first assignment, Coding for Everyone, which is part of my coursework for EDT 661 offered through Marian University. While I've been familiar with MIT's Scratch Block coding project for some time, I was pleased to see that they partnered with Google to create this computer science first initiative for students and adult learners alike. After going through a number of the different activities, I came across a randomizer called the Imagineer Starter Project and began thinking about all the discussion happening these days regarding what the future holds for our students, and figured it might be fun to create a writing prompt randomizers that would allow students to start thinking about what their own futures hold. So after viewing the very detailed lesson plans, I clicked on the Try Now section within Friends and came across activity number 3, the Imaginator. After watching the initial video, I clicked on the Starter Project, which actually brings us into the Scratch dashboard. As you can see, I have 2 sprites here, Home and Job. Within these sprites are a number of different code blocks as well as some costumes, which are just images that are set up by default. After watching the videos, they tell you to drag out these different code blocks. So I have an event block here that says when the green flag is clicked, run the control block repeat until, which has a sensing block of the space bar embedded within it, and it's wrapped around those different costumes. So it's going to scroll through all those different costumes until that space bar is pressed. Then there's another event code that says broadcast your home, and when that bit of code is received by the job bit of code, it's going to wait 0.2 seconds and then do the same thing for the job. So let's see how this works. I click that green flag, it scrolls through the homes, I press the space bar, it looks like I'm going to be living in California, and maybe I'm going to be a teacher. Not sure what that job is actually supposed to mean. So to make this a little bit more authentic, I actually did some research on what future homes and jobs might look like and downloaded some Creative Commons images that I then uploaded into the costume section of both the home and the job sprite. As you can see, I also played with my stage backdrop here. I added a button that says Write Your Future, which I created at cooltext.com. I moved the home and the job text up, and I added some instructions at the bottom. I also then watched the 4th video in the series, which is about add-ons, and I paid particular attention to a bigger future and talking about the future. And what that code did for me was it actually told me that I could, within the scripts, I could add these repeat blocks, which would make the image grow and shrink when that space bar was pressed. And I could also add these say look blocks, which would add a cartoon-like bubble where I could add some prompts. And after all, this is a writing prompt assignment. So I did that for home as well as for job. And now when I run that green flag and hit the space bar, it looks like I'm going to be living in an earth-sheltered home. What are some of those benefits? And 5 seconds later, it will scroll through the jobs, and I'm going to be a nanotechnologist. I wonder how it'll impact society. Hopefully, this really brief look at Google CS has encouraged you to go out and explore it on your own and find ways that you can use it in your classroom. Thanks for watching.